State turns the puck over again around center ice. Mackay help get the puck into the zone where it's taken on by Correa. Correa shot, score! Absolute rifle from the BU transfer. And Penn State responds in a flash to tie the game at 1. Sweetapple controls at the point. Johansson feeds it back. Sweetapple, wrister, deflected, save off a yawning goal, rebound. Oh, and a chance at the side of the goal from Johansson, but she flubbed on the shot. Had a yawning cage, but couldn't put it home. Heminger, last half a minute of the 5-on-3. Goff played across, and shot on the doorstep. Save, rebound, score. Robbery from Nystrom once, but Zanin puts it home second time, and we're tied at Pagula.
Heising joins Goff and Zanin out there. Of course, needs one more goal to take over the Penn State all-time lead by herself. Zanin, her 8-game point streak extended today as well. Skates in the middle, Goff a shot, she scores! Speaking of program records, it's 7 straight games with a goal for Julie Goff. She's got the Midas touch, and Penn State's got a 3-0 lead.
Conference play is in full effect from Pagula Ice Arena as the number 11 Penn State Nittany Lions set to defend home ice against the visiting Lakers of Mercyhurst. Welcome in, everybody, to the broadcast booth here on Big Ten Plus for our presentation of women's college hockey. I'm Andre Magaro, joined alongside by Josh Bartosik. Josh, it's a Penn State team already off to a good start in conference play, a road sweep of Lindenwood last weekend, and they're looking to justify their selection as preseason favorites in the CHA. 9:35 to go, second period. 3-1 Penn State, a power play goal from Julie Goff. Adds on to the Nittany Lions lead as they sit in firm control of this one. Scores the last 3, but Mercyhurst trying to get back into the game here. Early offensive zone draw, one back by the Lakers. Sweetapple played across Peterson. Off the butt of her stick, intercepted by Gangarosa. Now here come the Nittany Lions, who have been wedging traffic hard towards the Mercyhurst end here in this period of the long change. Janicki holds up Peterson long enough for Goff to arrive. Back at the point, Gangarosa, wrist shot. Rifles just wide. Heminger, reigning conference defender of the week, floats in a wrister, rises over the stick of Goff and into the breadbasket of Nystrom. Welcome Josh Bartosik back into the broadcast booth. I'm Andre Magaro. Josh, Mercyhurst quickly falling behind with the pacing of this game. What do the Lakers have to do to stop high-quality chances like this?
Absolutely, and it really stems from going back, or not necessarily going back to the game plan, switching up the game plan. They're still trying to do what they were doing before. They were trying to be very aggressive on the forecheck, but Penn State has reacted to that and has switched things up defensively. And so if you're Mercyhurst, maybe try and play a little bit back, try and catch them off guard, try to be a little too aggressive, and then you can counterattack with an on-man rush potentially. But as of now, Penn State has been doing a really, really solid job of reacting to the game plan of Mercyhurst and counteracting in the right ways.
Whistles sound as the puck skips out of the zone. When it rains, it pours for the Lakers. That's another penalty on Mercyhurst. The last thing they needed is Mortlock heads to the box and Penn State heads back to the power play.
Absolutely. You mentioned how Jeff Cambersol has been not super pleased with his power play, but he's very pleased after that last one. And when your power play gets confidence, they can score seemingly at will, and a chance for the Nittany Lions to make this lead almost insurmountable on this next man advantage.
1 for 2 on the day, 7 for 42 on the season. U-line controls. Correa can't quite lasso it in. It's intercepted by Sweetapple. Back out to the point. It skips off the stick of U-line and out towards center. Here's Mackay, already a goal tonight. Puck hops free from her and blasted back down. I believe Jeff Campersol's exact wording, Josh, this week was he wanted to see his players on the power play stop stick handling so much and take the puck to the net. Well, Tessa Janicki took the puck to the net, and what do you know? Jeff Campersol knows a thing or two. It led directly to a Penn State goal, and the Nittany Lions will try to take that approach into this power play here.
Absolutely, and that's really just how Tessa Janicki plays. She loves driving to the net. She uses her immense speed and stick handling ability or puck handling abilities to get to the net, and it paid off beautifully for the Nittany Lions.
Heminger, a wrister that is straight in Lakers defender in Boucher, who absorbs that effort. Now backside of the goal, Correa plays it across. Wallin couldn't arrive quick enough. Now it's Heminger pitching in deep. Butsy, rather. Turned over in front, Wallin, wrister, save, Nystrom. Rebound, gets rainbowed all the way back down towards the Penn State end. Lions will look at 200 feet of ice as they look to come roaring out of their den in the last 33 seconds of their third power play opportunity, leading 3-1. Zanin. Butsy. To the point in Heminger. There is Janicki. Goff just floating around in between the circles. One last chance for Penn State if they hurry. Janicki, turnover in deep. Butsy has been pinching way low down there. They can't feed her the puck. Instead, it's Zanin behind the goal. Mercyhurst back at full strength as Mortlock comes streaming back onto the ice. Janicki, patience from Penn State, persistence from the Lakers. Long taxing shift here from the Penn State top line. Turned over into the slot. Goff brings it under control. Plays in front, Janicki. Cut out by Javier. Now it's the Lakers. Long stretch pass. Intercepted, kept in the zone by Butsy. Here is Zanin. Wrist shot, save. Nystrom rebound, loose in front, diving and sprawling in front of the blue paint. They just do get it out. 2-on-1 developing for the Lakers. Here is Mortlock. Johansson streaking towards the middle. Johansson, a shot. Whistles wide of the left pad of Bothan. Chances either side, and the Nittany Lions able to recover. It's up as forward as Goff. Flings it out towards center. Mercyhurst in the midst of a change. Now Penn State will make a much-needed change in its own regard, Josh. Good chances either side there.
Absolutely. I'm not sure if Nystrom got a piece of it, but if she did, that might have been one of the best saves I've ever seen in my career as a broadcaster. An absolute desperation save. Almost paid off dividends on the other end for Mercyhurst, and Johansson just whiffed on her chance. She's been stifled all night tonight from the Nittany Lions. They know that she's the guy, she's the player that the Lakers want to go to. So we're getting another look at that chance out in front. Oh my word, what a save with the blocker by Nystrom. You said how she had her number for Penn State. Penn State's winning right now, but wow, what a save.
The first stop was on Tessa Janicki on the toe drag, and then Goff buying for a second goal. And you mentioned Nystrom is just able to flash some sort of body part up there and keep that puck out of the back of the net. Mercyhurst surviving by the skin of its teeth. They need the next goal in this one. Front end of a weekend set, CHA opener for the Lakers. Penn State, the preseason favorites, already 2-0 in conference play. Perot, wrister had all the sting taken out of it by Gangarosa before Bothan smacks it into the corner. Now it's Wallin. Correa, 2 points tonight, streaking forward. Had her twig tangled up with Gindrin. Now she'll get the puck back. Uline, weak wrister. Cut out, now here come the Lakers. Whistle sound. Face-off will go back into the Mercyhurst end.
Going back to Johansson on the Lakers side, we talked about her in the opener about how she's one of those key players to watch out for in this game. She's been virtually invisible all night so far. Nittany Lions have done a really, really nice job of containing her to just dumping the puck in, not getting chances. She had a chance on that 2-on-1, and she shot it wide. Really nice back check from the Nittany Lions on that one. But she's one of those players that they really need to get going for the Lakers if they want a chance to crawl their way back into this contest.
Thea Johansson, 5'7" freshman from Sweden. Plenty of national team experience, as Josh mentioned. Got off to a roaring start. Scored a hat trick in her second career collegiate game for the Lakers. Has not found the back of the net since. Now 10 games into this young season, but somebody that's played a big role for the Swedish national team, and somebody Michael Sisti has talked about getting into a bigger role in the collegiate game, and certainly have seen some growing pains here today and in the last couple of games. Shaquan behind the Penn State goal. Intercepted by Janicki. Weiss is in pestering deep for the Lakers as well. Butsy emerges with it. D-to-D with Heminger. Long stretch pass across the line. Here come the Nittany Lions. Dropped up side of the goal. Badir fanned on the shot. Sweet Apple got a piece of it as well. Now back with the puck on her stick. Zanin touches back towards Heminger. Her awkward angle shot scooped off the surface by Nystrom. And that will stop play with just under 3.5 to go in the second period.
You're really seeing how Penn State has come out and attacked in this second period. Shots are 9-6 in their favor in terms of the second period, but it seems like their shots have been a lot more high quality, high danger, whereas most years some of their shots have just been thrown on net to try and get a change when they've been hemmed in their zone for so long.
Chance for the Lakers off the face-off. Backhanded effort, sticked aside by Balthin. Puck never emerged in the slot. Mortlock pinches in deep. Backed away by Roberts. Sweet Apple to hem the puck in. Back down towards Mortlock. Options in the middle. Whacking away at it, Garcia. And Roberts will force it back down into the Mercyhurst end. It's Jersey Phillips in there pestering on the shift. Penn State ices the puck. Now a little wave of pressure going the Lakers' way.
Absolutely, and they really need to capitalize on this if they want a chance to have some momentum going into this third period, because it's been all Nittany Lions in the second, and for the Lakers, a chance on the faceoff. They've been losing a lot of the faceoffs down in that department as well. Nittany Lions are a very good faceoff team, but a chance for some offensive zone time for the green and white.
Off the tie-up, Mercyhurst trying to win the puck in down low. Lobdell turns it over. Weiss circled and fired wide to the right of Balthin. That puck could have gone anywhere off another Penn State turnover in deep. That's been the one area where the Nittany Lions have struggled this afternoon, and it's kept the Lakers within striking distance. Lobdell down in a heap. That's going to be a penalty. Another trip on the Lakers. That's their 4th penalty of this period, and it's their captain, the goal scorer, Lillian Barreau, headed to the box.
And that's just that's the last thing you want. We've mentioned it multiple times. Penn State power play has been threatening. They've already scored once tonight. Nothing to say they won't do it again, but it's the undisciplined play. That's not something we normally see from Mercyhurst. Michael Sisty's squad is normally very disciplined with the puck, just not doing it early on in this season and in this contest. They've been really struggling in that sense.
Michael Sisty talked about it. Discipline was going to be his key to victory this weekend, and it has not been a disciplined game for the Lakers so far today. Penn State's 1 for 4 on the power play. The Julie Goff goal. There's a chance at the side of the net from Janicki, shut down by Nystrom. Hemminger's effort to keep it inside the blue line successful. Dropped in by Zanin. Janicki pinned to the boards by Sweet Apple. She wins the puck in down low. What strength amongst the boards. Comes free to Zanin. Hemminger fakes the slapper, back with Kiara Zanin. Wrist shot, deflects out wide. Butsy played across. Score! Janicki! And that might be the dagger. Penn State's taking full control. It's 4-1 Nittany Lions.
It's that top power play line, we should say, that does it again. Janicki's been all over the ice in terms of the man advantage for the Nittany Lions, but what a read by Kendall Butsy. He realized that Nystrom was going to scramble over to her side to try and take away the shot. Nice little slap pass to a wide open Janicki on the back door. Essentially seals the deal on this one with just under 2 minutes left in the second period. 3-goal lead is pretty insurmountable for the Lakers.
Tessa Janicki hits the jackpot again. The first in the CHA to 10 goals on the season. Assists go to Butsy and Hemminger. You talked about it, Josh. What a read from Kendall Butsy. Had an open cage. A lot of players take the shot from there, but a really good pass to find Janicki on the side of the goal.
Absolutely, and that just goes to show how aware Kendall Butsy is. She's just a freshman, but she is one of the more mature defensemen. Jeff Caruso really likes what he's seen from Butsy, especially on that back end, one of the better plays. We're going to look at it here. Again, had a chance to take the shot, realized that Nystrom essentially had it all taken away, and found Janicki's wide open stick blade on the back door. A very, very experienced and mature play from the young freshman.
8 goals in 6 games for Tessa Janicki. That was a seeing eye shot from Uline that could have been redirected anywhere. Nystrom didn't see it. In the end, it knuckled wide. Korea shot. That one goes wide as well. Stecker. In the last minute of the period. Wide open in the slot. Korea. Backhand effort. Janicki is in there pestering as well. Well, it was smooth sailing for Penn State in its conference home opener. The number 11 Nittany Lions take down Mercyhurst 4-1. Alongside Josh Bartosik, I'm Andre Magaro. Here with your post-game recap. And Josh, an early goal for the Lakers to put a scare into Penn State. But once Tessa Janicki and those top two lines got cooking, game changed real quick.
Absolutely. It all stemmed from those power plays that we saw in the second period, specifically that second one that we saw Buttsy and Janicki connect. Really incredible read from Buttsy to find Janicki in the backdoor play. And then on that first one, Janicki is able to use her speed and her superior ability to move around the net, find the open Julie Goff, who just slid it right between the 5-hole, and overall the power play was very, very stout today for the Nittany Lions.
2 goals for Penn State on the power play. Jeff Campersall said that was something the Nittany Lions were looking to get right and try to find their chemistry, and they certainly did that today. 2 goals from 2 transfers as well in that first period. Courtney Correa, your first star of the game with 2 points, and Ellery Mackay finding the back of the net as well for the Nittany Lions. What was a very dominant win against a Mercyhurst team that ended their season last year. Got to feel good to get to 3-0 in the CHA.
Absolutely. When you have your top line with the 2 transfers, along with Tessa Janicki and Kendall Buttsy and Olivia Wallin playing so well, that's got to be a good feeling if you're Jeff Campersall. And they had a very overall, a perfect game from the Nittany Lions, albeit that 1 goal they gave up.
And now for Penn State, the attention turns towards tomorrow, where they will go for a sweep. As you take a look at the final numbers from this afternoon, Penn State trying to go to 4-0 in conference play and take down the Lakers for 2 here at Pagula. That game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. You can catch all the action on Big Ten Plus. But once again, your final score from Pagula: Penn State 4, Mercyhurst 1.